Welcome to Tarot Me Happy. We are doing your April monthly reading. So take a look, sink into your intuition, find out which card is calling you, and you can find your timestamp in the description box below. And I will see you at the click of your timestamp with your messages. Pile number 2, I'm actually filming your pile first because the energy in your pile was just calling me so strongly. So this month of April 2023, you might be doing things out of order, out of season, cutting the line, stepping out of the ordinary. I wanted to say out of alignment, but I think you'll still be in alignment with where you need to be, but doing things in your own way, forging a new path. This is a beautiful, beautiful card that you selected, the card number 17, Infinite Blessings. So in this card, this angel is sprinkling down snowflakes. And what do we say about snowflakes? That all of them are unique. They're all different. None of them are alike. So I feel like for some of you in this group, you may have been going through a difficult time the past few months because there is a darkness behind this angel, but then there's a sunrise here at the bottom of this card moving into your future energy. So if you have been going through a difficult time emotionally, trust that new energy is coming in for you. It's darkest before the dawn. So Spirit is saying you are almost at the dawn. You are about to turn a positive corner for yourself. And in the winter, everything freezes over. There's actually some water running down here. That seems like it has frozen over for the winter, but it's actually starting to catch a flow again. So this month of April might be a time when you get back in the flow. Spirit is showing me these rooftops almost looking like little sugar cubes, if you will. So it feels like there's going to be a sprinkling of something sweet in your life. If you are going through a period of darkness for any reason, Spirit is also saying that there's going to be sprinkles of sweetness throughout that. So there might be something good that has happened for you to hold on to, and focusing on the blessings that you do have could be something that pulls you forward to more blessings. But there is an expansion. These wings are fully opened. And going back to what I was saying with the snowflakes all being unique, Spirit is saying that the blessings that are coming in for you, they're going to be very specific to your needs. So it's not just a blanket of blessings like you're getting some money and you're getting this and, you know, the standard things that we think everybody wants. It feels like there's something that you've really been holding in your heart that you desire. And Spirit is just letting you know that you have infinite blessings there available to you. So whatever you want to call down this month, you can call it down. And then we also have the card Magnetism. This is a number 17, the Infinite Blessings card, and then Magnetism is a number 37. So sevens might be a significant number for you, but 7 is also a number of completion. So it feels like with the number 1, you may have been trying to manifest something. Again, there might be something very ideal that you specifically want. And then number 3, the number of expansion. So this month of April, you're going to be expanding. Spirit is really drawing me to that light in the center of this card, like the Big Bang Theory, right? Something explosive happening that is a game changer. A huge burst of light. So when the card Infinite Blessings comes out, your potential is limitless. And then you have this card Attraction and Magnetism, which makes even more sense because I said I was drawn to do your pile first out of all the piles because it had the strongest energy pulling. And then you have the card Attraction and Magnetism. So the things that you want this month, you're going to be calling them into yourself. There's no reason that you can't have them. That's kind of a Queen of Wands energy, if you will, especially with all that orange there on this outfit and pillow. And you have some more orange over there in Infinite Blessings. It feels like a time of magnetism, like the Queen of Wands. She calls people into her and she gets what she wants. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot that came out for you. We have the 10 of Wands. So that feeds back into the message that we were talking about a moment ago, that you might have been going through a dark time or a difficult time. It could be rough physically or emotionally. again, we have this sun over here, this orange sun, and this orange sun over here, and more orange color over here. So orange could be a really significant color for you at this time, something that might help you to power through if you're wearing the color orange or keeping it around you in some way. It also represents our sacral chakra, our passions. So again, Spirit might be encouraging you to focus on something that ignites the spark inside of yourself to be able to pull yourself forward. Because when you're at the 10 of Wands, you're almost, again, at completion, like we were talking about with that number 7 that's appearing twice here for you. Something that you've been manifesting is going to be expanding in the month of April 2023 because you're almost done. If you've been working for something, it's about to come to an end and it's about to pay off. You do have the 8 of Swords here. Again, there's a moon there and there's a darkness, and the person in the 8 of Swords is blindfolded. So again, it feels like there has been a time of darkness, maybe not having the answers for something, feeling anxiety about, is something going to work out? When is this burden going to be taken off of me? When is it going to be over? There might even be some anger with all the red that's in this card, seeing red, being frustrated that someone else is not there to help you out. But magnetism, you're going to be attracting the help that you need. Remember, these snowflakes are blessings coming down that are unique to you and your needs. So you'll know whatever this is talking about and whatever resonates with you at this time. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like new answers are coming in for you. The Page of Pentacles is a learner. And we also have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Cups. So in the month of April, you're not going to have to hold on so tightly. There's going to be a movement because the 10 of Wands is an ending, moving out of this season of having to hold on so tightly and being worried about whatever it is that you've been worried about. And now answers are being uncovered and being revealed unto you, which is going to allow you to sink into the 6 of Cups energy. There may be someone coming back into your life when you see the 6 of Cups. So that may be someone that you have known before that is going to come in to help you in this situation. Or if it's a romantic situation, it could be that person that you've been longing for coming back in and kind of putting your mind at ease because both of you have learned something while you were separated from each other. I don't think this wants to be a full love pile, but there is a little bit of a love message coming through for someone that has selected this group. We also have the card Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So again, that big bang, which is a moment of creation, expansion. Expansion is the word that Spirit really wants to keep bringing through for you. But you're going to be walking through this archway, through a portal, which means you're definitely stepping out of this 8 of Swords energy within the month of April. And again, once you do that, I feel like you'll lighten your load, and then these blessings are just going to be coming into you with such ease. What you used to have to work so hard for is going to be coming into you easily. You also have the card Success, bloom wherever you are planted. So again, being able to adapt, being able to pivot, being able to figure your way out of a situation that feels really difficult for you. But Spirit is saying this is guaranteed success with whatever you're worried about. New ideas and new opportunities are going to be coming into you. So by the end of April, I do feel like April might be a little bit of a rough, bumpy start for you with a little bit of a heavier energy. But remember that the sun is coming out and infinite blessings are coming in for you. You are about to discover, look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Exactly, and that's what we're talking about, before they disappear with the morning sun. So remember that the dawn is coming if you have chosen pile number 2. And you are about to make a discovery that is going to make your life so much better, and you'll be able to be in this playful, childlike energy. For some of you, it's like you can finally come home and you can finally rest and relax, and you don't have to be in this pent up energy. For some of you, it may have been hard to connect with your family and friends for these past few months. You may have been out working really hard trying to make something happen, so you might have more time for your family coming up in the month of April. That might feel like a really nice connection for you. You might be feeling magnetized to the people in your life that you love and going to spend more time with them. We have the card Dare, take a risk and fly. So when the new opportunities are presented to you, don't be afraid to do something different. When you're in this 10 of Wands energy, you can start to feel a little bit stuck and you can form some negative patterns. And when you're down in that energy, it can be really hard to look up and see the new archway and see the new opportunities that are being presented to you. So Spirit is encouraging you to look at the light and to not miss out on all the infinite blessings that are falling down around you in this month of April. Okay, and then we also have the card Hidden Depths. You only see the surface, look beyond. So there are answers within you. It feels like you've been digging in this area for a while, and there's actually an easier way to go about what it is that you want to create in your life. Breathe, slow down, and contemplate the tea. Violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. Some of you in this group might be tea leaf readers, or you might watch videos like that or something. There may be an answer revealed for you there, but Spirit encouraging you to take a breather and to approach things from a new perspective, because when you take that breath, you're going to be able to make the discovery about what's going on in the hidden depths, but you're going to have to dare to take that opportunity and approach things differently so that you can arrive at your success, which is meant to be bestowed upon you a lot easier than the energy that you're coming out of now. So by the end of April, pile 2, you should be in the 6 of Cups energy, feeling really good. A really inviting energy, a warm energy, able to connect with people again. Okay, pile 2, I hope that this reading has been helpful. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out if you want to get more free tarot videos, and I will see you next time. Take care. Welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Let's dive right in. You've got the card 49, heighten your vitality. So April, some of you may have been shut in during the winter time. There's a specific message coming through about you getting some sunlight on your face, feeling the wind on your face, so getting out into nature. There is a vision that you have out before you that will be important starting in April and running through the next 9 months of your life. But that's also the number of how long you carry a child in the womb, right? And this person is touching their womb. It's kind of reminding me of the Empress energy. So maybe there is something in your life that you are wishing to birth and bring into fruition at this time. Heighten your vitality. For some of you, Spirit might be encouraging you to get active, physically active, as a way to stimulate your mind and stimulate your ideas. It does feel like you've kind of been throwing stuff around in the dark, but you haven't been able to land it. With all these different little images over here in the corner, it almost looks like a 7 of Cups energy. So heighten your vitality. It feels like Spirit is asking you to gain some type of focus within the month of April to be able to bring your visions into reality. Because with the 7 of Cups, sometimes we mean well and we have a lot of good ideas, but we need to bring it into focus to really be able to make it happen. Let's see what other cards come out for you though. We have, okay, the card 19, growth, plants. And then it's interesting because your group got a second card out of this deck. The other groups did not. So you have the card 29, which is creation. Perfect. That's what we were just mentioning. And water. So this is a gestation period for you. There is definitely something that you're trying to birth. Now, mind you, there may be a lot of people that watch this video, so this could literally be talking about a child, a pregnancy, but it could also be talking about something that you want to create in your life. A passion project, a new course, something that you want to bring about, that you want to give birth to, creative energy. When we see creation, creating a new version of yourself. This card is really peaceful. We've got the doves of peace flying around. This woman's eyes are closed. She's wearing a crown of flowers. So the springtime energy is going to be a really beautiful time for you. Definitely Spirit encouraging you to take good care of yourself, because we have plants and water. So it feels, and this is 19 and this is 29. So this is up 10, the step up. It feels like if you plant something, you need to water it to help it to grow. Just like a baby in the womb has water around it during all those 9 months of gestation. Spirit keeps on bringing through that word. So there's something that you have in the works right now. So it'll be significant clicking off in your month of April, but it's going to run through the next 9 months of your life. Spirit keeps bringing that through really clearly. And they're also echoing that number 9. You have 49, 29, and 19. So whatever's going on for you in the month of April is going to run across the next 9 months of your life. It's going to be a really significant window. Let's go ahead and pull out your tarot here and your other cards. You had the Page of Pentacles come out. The Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Magician, and also the Five of Swords. So Spirit said a couple of messages. When I put out the Five of Pentacles, Spirit said, don't be afraid and don't fall into a lack mentality. Yeah, I think that you need to trust that you are in this Empress energy and that you have everything that you need to heighten the vitality in your life to create what it is that you want to create for yourself in the month of April and beyond. But you have to trust in your Empress energy. And again, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. The Empress energy is just a very powerful energy of creation, of abundance. Look at all this wheat around her, but she's sitting there comfortably basking in this energy. She's not looking around for validation from other people to determine if she is the Empress. She simply knows that she is the Empress. So you have all of this ability with the Magician. You have everything that you need. In the Magician, you see the pentacle, the wand, the cups, the sword. You have everything that you need in every area of your life to make this happen for yourself. Whatever you want to see in the month of April and beyond. Your message is a pretty big message. It doesn't feel like it's just for the month of April at all. But this is what Spirit wants you to focus on during this month to kind of give yourself a running start. Five of Swords here. There's always going to be something that can create self-doubt, but you've got to overcome that. You cannot allow yourself to fall into this Five of Pentacles energy. There's always going to be Five of Pentacles energy in the world, but are you going to sit in it? No, you're going to make a new choice with the Page of Pentacles here. You're going to learn learning something different about yourself, learning a different path, expanding your vision, expanding your mind, expanding your vitality. And again, understanding this Empress energy that you're in. The number 3 could also be important for you. It feels like there might be 3 people in your life, including yourself, like a circle of 3 people that are very connected for someone in this group. You'll know what that means if it resonates for you. But you have everything that you need with this Magician energy to bring through the things that you want in the month of April. So Spirit is encouraging you to not doubt that and to not fall into the Five of Pentacles lack energy, and understand that you're the Empress and focus on heightening your vitality. So plant your ideas, plant your seeds, plant what it is that you want, and then water it to help it grow. How do you water it? With positive thoughts, with not getting into self-doubt, with doing things that make you feel peaceful and that make you feel confident. Her eyes are closed. So again, we're not going to be looking at what other people think. You're going to be basking in the energy of who you are and what you're creating, like this Empress is in this card in the month of April. And we have the card Fan, romance, celebration, and party. So Spirit is saying to fan the flames. You've got a lot of passion here. I said heighten your vitality reminded me of the Empress, and then Spirit is doubling down with that Empress energy, and then watering your plants to make them grow, and then we fan the flames of fire to make it expand. So Spirit is really encouraging you to nurture something, to protect something. in the month of April. If it's a desire of yours, then it's there for a reason. So Spirit wants you to protect it against the outside forces that might make you doubt yourself for some reason. We have the card Serenity, which goes perfectly with this water card over here, talking about the peacefulness of that woman. Value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. Spirit is also encouraging you to maybe not overshare with everyone or with certain people. Not giving so many people the opportunity to put you in this Five of Swords energy where you have to have a battle and kind of protect yourself and stand up for yourself. So being really careful about who you express yourself to in order to keep your serenity, in order to keep your positivity, in order to keep your trust and your faith in yourself. And then we have the card Opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So there could be a financial opportunity coming in for you with the luck arriving at unexpected times in your Page of Pentacles energy over here. But again, Spirit encouraging you to really steer clear of this doubtful energy and trust that if you need a new opportunity is going to come in for you. So Spirit is really encouraging you for the month of April to stay in your peace and in your serenity and to let the opportunities unfold for you. And then we have two cards here about flowers. So let's look at both of those. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. So, wallflower. This is about blooming anywhere. This is about, again, finding the opportunity, taking the opportunity, making the opportunity. If you can find a crack in the concrete to find your way out, that's drawing us back to this Magician energy. You have everything that you need. You have all the tools that you need. So maybe use them in a different way to achieve what you want to achieve in the month of April. And then you also have the card Wildflower. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. I absolutely think that Spirit wants to make sure that you're not bound by doubtful thoughts. It does feel like it could be your outside circumstances. That can even be if you're doing too much on social media and getting distracted by what other people have going on, or talking to friends and coworkers and getting distracted by what they have going on. So there can be outside things that affect yourself, but it does also feel like it's a lot of an internal struggle with this Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords energy. So Spirit is encouraging you to change that and to fan the flames of vitality in your life, to heighten the vitality and to give into that energy, because what you water will grow in the month of April. So I'm going to leave you right there, pile number one. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out if you want to see more free tarot videos, and I will see you next time. Take care. Hello, pile number three, and welcome to your April 2023 reading. Let's dive right in and find out what the messages are from Spirit today for you. So this is a card number 14, Assurance. So already that makes me feel like if you're here watching this tarot video, that you're watching tarot videos looking for reassurance about something in your life. It's like you want to make sure that something in your life is going to be stable and remain stable throughout the seasons, throughout change. For some of you, there is a romantic energy coming off of this card. I don't think that'll be for everyone, but there's definitely some romantic energy coming through. So you might be having questions about a relationship in your life, and you want assurance from your person about that. Let's see what other cards come out for you and get a fuller picture of what's happening. We have the card number 3, Beginnings, East. So she's looking back at this and she's not certain about what is going to happen. This is bursting right here, and she's not sure what's going to happen after that. East, sun rising, new beginnings. There's no way to know for sure what will happen, because in the month of April of 2023, you must be at a new beginning, especially with that number 3 being there, a number of expansion, taking it to the next step. So it's like you want to be sure about what's going to happen, but in life, we usually can't be sure about what's going to happen fully. So it's important to take your time and make choices that make sense for you based on what you know at that time, but we can never know everything. So Spirit is encouraging you to not be assured through knowing exactly what will happen on the other side, but being assured that you have support and that everything is always working out for your highest good. That's the assurance. So it's not exactly what you came looking for, but that is the assurance that you're going to receive. And it's actually really good assurance. If everything is always working out for your favor, then that's just what's happening. So you have to trust in that, because we have the 8 of Swords coming out. So this is a pent up energy. It feels really, really antsy, like constantly looking for answers, a nervousness. And it's like there's something good in your life. We're talking about the month of April, so there's something good in your life. But are you going to be able to step into it, or are you going to keep yourself restricted in that nervous, pent up 8 of Swords energy? We do have the 6 of Swords coming out, Spirit encouraging you to simply move forward. The Moon is showing up here. So again, Spirit is talking about unknowns. The Moon is about mysteries, cycles. Remember that what goes up must come down. There's ups and downs in life, but it's going to work out again. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. If it turns out of your favor, it's going to turn back into your favor. And you have to learn to ride those waves in life. But 6 of Swords is definitely positive energy and moving forward energy. We have the 4 of Cups. So again, a time of thought, a time of worry. When you see the 4 of Cups, you can even have like low mood, frustration. It's definitely a heavier energy compared to the other piles if you have selected pile number 3. But we also have the Page of Swords. Again, you're seeking some kind of answers, and we have the 5 of Swords. So honestly, in the month of April, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle for you to move forward. So for you, the month of April is, are you going to be able to let go of your need to know everything before you take your first step? If you move forward, if you choose to go with the 6 of Swords energy in the month of April, then you will find relief. And you will also find answers along the way. But it does look like that's going to be quite a challenge for you, because you've got the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. But Spirit is encouraging you to focus on the bursting, new beginning, the expansion that's happening. Focus on the excitement of that rather than this 8 of Swords energy here. And again, finding assurance not through having all of the answers, but through understanding that you will have the answers as you need them to arrive. And by understanding that Spirit is there for you. So we have the card Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So that is what the month of April is for you. A time of spiritual growth. Increase in material wealth is on there. So if you're worried about money, that can definitely be something coming in. Even if you're worried about a relationship, I definitely feel like you could be experiencing more physical in-person time with the person that's on your mind. But Spirit is really focusing for the month of April for you on spiritual growth. That's why this is being presented to you. That's why you're being left to sit in this energy, because it's an opportunity for you to have spiritual growth, to start trusting in yourself, to start trusting in your gut, to start trusting in your intuition, to start trusting in your spirituality, and to know again that you're being led and you're going to receive all the answers as you need them, as you're taking steps forward. If you're not taking steps forward, you are going to be stuck in this energy and it will be uncomfortable. But if you will take small steps forward, you will start to get more peaceful as you go along, is what Spirit is saying, and start to understand that you're picking up pieces to your puzzle along the way. We have the card Courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. So there are blessings waiting for you, but will you have the courage to pick them up? because everything isn't going to be perfect. When you see a rose, there are thorns. You have to be careful, not saying to be reckless or make uninformed decisions, but you have to have a little courage to walk by faith. And then we have the card forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. When this card comes out, usually there has been some kind of disappointment, or you may be feeling disappointed in yourself for being in this lower energy that we're seeing here. But Spirit, again, there's this purple, the crown chakra. Spirit is encouraging you to remember that this is just an opportunity for spiritual growth and to not be hard on yourself about being in this energy. It's really natural. It's a part of human nature to want to know the answers, to have doubt. But Spirit is encouraging you that even if there has been something frustrating in your life, or you're frustrated with that energy, there's purpose in it. And for you, the purpose in the month of April, again, is your spiritual growth. That's why it's being presented to you. And then we have the card dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. So if you will have the courage to dream a new dream, then things will start unfolding in your life. You have to find yourself. Spirit is saying something about writing your book. So while you're looking for answers, you can also be the answer by making a decision and by taking a step for yourself. So for you, pile number 3, this month is all about finding the courage to trust in your spiritual team. And I'm going to leave you right there. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you head out if you want to see more free tarot videos like this, and I will see you next time. Take care.